Hello pumpkins! This video was supposed to come out yesterday. It didn't. It's out today. Please forgive me. We are going to talk about dowsing rods today. I have a set right here, which are so much fun to play with. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, and when I reach 3,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway for this beautiful shawl. This shawl is blessed. So if you're having a rough day, you can wrap it around yourself and it's like getting a hug from me. So if you would like this, please subscribe, get your friends to subscribe, and then we can get on with this. And I will ship this to anywhere in the world, even though shipping is an arm and a leg. To book a private reading, you can go to www.carolineironwill.com. If you would like to support this channel, you can also buy me a coffee or buy Merlin a treat. I will give the link below. As well, you can support this channel by becoming a patron. And close this because it's a little bright. Any contributions that you make towards the channel, you can use towards services. It can be gifted to someone else, but it can't be banked. Okay, so let's get into dowsing rods. Now these work very similar to the way that the pendulum works. So when I do the Friday Night Magic, I will be discussing both of them. It makes sense to do that. And I had a client last Friday. I actually have a client this Friday at 7 as well. I'm going to see if they can reschedule. If not, we'll work it out. I know that Emily is going to be discussing paperwork that's going to come out tomorrow and Friday. So I doubt that I'll get a moment in edgewise to do my stream. And I like watching Emily too. Okay, so these are dowsing rods. You can use metal wire hangers as well. If you're using metal wire hangers and they still have the cardboard wrapper on it from the dry cleaner, perfect. You don't want the paper in the middle, but this has a little wire over it, a tube over it, so that kind of helps it move. If you're just using metal hangers and they don't have the cardboard thing on it, you can just hold them loosely so that they can move on their own. There is no freaky angels or demons or spirits involved in this at all. This is you and your power, and the theory is that we are all connected. We are all connected with everything, and that when we tap into that connection, that is a divine connection, that is the feeling of God and a feeling of love, or whatever you want to call it, that is universal, and that we can all get into. Dowsing rods are traditional in finding water. You can take typically it would be a switch off of a willow brand that's in the shape of a Y, and then you bend the ends of the willow branch, and it'll go up or down when you find water. It works. I've tried it. You can go try it yourself. So when somebody's like, but you're the one moving it. Well, yes, you are. You're the one moving it. It is your energy. You're subconsciously moving it because you are connected with the what Jung would call the collective unconscious. So if we're all connected, then all of the knowledge of the universe, all of the knowledge of everything is all combined together. So these work a little bit better for a pendulum when you lost something, because if you've got a pendulum and where did I put it? I think it's over there. When you've got a pendulum and you're swinging it around and you're walking, then the movement of the walking moves the pendulum, and then you can't find stuff as easily. If you've lost something, you've lost your keys, dowsing rod or wire coat hangers work just as well. So you can make your own set of these. These are not any special magical thing or anything. This is a copper wire that has been bent at a 90-degree angle, and we're going to call that, 4 inches this way, and we're going to call that 8 inches. So if you took a foot of wire, I guess, or is that longer than 8 inches? Is that maybe, doesn't really matter. The math doesn't matter. You want a handle and you want a swingy part. Then there is a copper tube on the end of this that is a little bit bigger than the wire. Then on the end of this, there is, this has been bent to have a little stopper, and there's a little wooden bead. And then on this end, this wooden bead is glued on. So yes, you can make your own at home. They do not have to be fancy. It's a really simple thing. Like I said, traditionally it was used as a willow branch. So when you start working on them, you hold them like this, so they're free. If you're using wire hangers, you hold them gently, and you calibrate them. So they're going to go different directions for every person. For me, it's usually in for yes, out for no. So I say, give me a yes, and they go in. Give me a no, and they go out. So you can also do it as hot and cold when you lost your keys, and as you walk towards the keys, they will either go in for a yes, you're getting closer, or no, you're getting farther away. And then you can find your keys or your glasses or whatever else you lost that day, because I lose things a lot, so I use these. These are fun to play with, like if you just, are bored and want to do something cool. They also help you to get in tune with that divine energy. So we can start to ask some questions now, and I'm gonna try to ask things. Am I ever gonna find my keys? Yes. Are they in the house somewhere? No. Did I lose them at the dog park? Yes. Okay. Does someone currently have them? Yes. Is there a sign up somewhere? No. Should I put an ad on Kijiji to find them? Yes. Okay, so that's how I found my keys. I lost them in like October. And the keychain is one I got at the Halifax airport when I went to pick up Merlin. So it is, it's sentimental, and I want it back. And plus, I want my car key that has the remote on it and not just my spare. Okay, let's see what else we can ask. Trying to keep things kind of non-controversial that are yes or no. I can't ask if it's going to snow today because it's already snowing. Is my yarn going to come in the mail today? Because I ordered more yarn. Yes. Ooh, nice. The delivery's coming. You can do health questions. Is my doctor going to be okay with the number on the scale tomorrow? Yes, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, and she's been paying attention to the numbers on the scale quite closely because we are trying to make them go down. I had at one point been close to 300 pounds and have been working with my doctor to get that number lower. We are trying to get under 200. Will I ever make it under 200? Yes, I will. So we're calling that Wonder, or at least I call that Wonderland, as in one, the number one, Durland, when I see a one at the beginning. Anyway, enough about that. I know weight can be triggering for some people. I'm sorry, I should put a trigger warning in the description. Or content warning. I don't call them trigger warnings, I call them content warnings. What else can we ask? And I did a tarot reading about this earlier, so when you see that video, we can compare them. Will Shane and Trisha ever speak again? Yes. Will they mend their friendship? Yes. Will they ever be as close as they are right now? No, which is what I said in my tarot reading. So we'll see how accurate that is. So these are dowsing rods. We will find a time to do the common room, which won't be Friday night, or it might be. I'll see what I can do and schedule something, and then I'll make an announcement in my community tab. But yes, these are dowsing rods. They are a lot of fun to play with. You can make your own. You can get the all the supplies at Home Depot or Lowe's or Rona or whatever store you prefer. None of them are sponsoring me. And yeah, have a lot of fun. So yeah, you just need or 2 wire coat hangers if you happen to have them around. I actually have banished all wire coat hangers from my house because I think I was probably about 12. I ended up cutting my foot open on a wire coat hanger. And I just hate that like knot of wire coat hangers. So I went to plastic ones and then to velvet covered ones and they were like 50 for $10. So that ended up being something that's changed in my life, is that I don't have wire coat hangers. That is a boundary in my life, because yeah, they're just a pain in the butt. But they are useful for being dowsing rods. You can go to, if you don't have wire coat hangers and you've banished them from your house and your life like I have, you can probably just go to a dry cleaner and ask them for some, and they'll probably give you some. All right, thank you so much for all of your support. As I'm going to remind you, 3,000 subscribers, I will be giving away this. So this is a wool and nylon blend, so it is nice and warm. If you have a wool allergy or if you are vegan, I will personally make you another one if you win. I don't know what color it'll be, but it'll be pretty. But yes, 3,000 subscribers. This gets given away, and this is blessed. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. That would be a big help. Give me a thumbs up, especially if you'd like to see more information about divination, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to book a private reading, I will leave the information below. Just go to my website, www.carolineironwill.com. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so through buying me a coffee or buying Merlin a treat. Or becoming a patron, which you can use the contributions towards services that I provide, or you can gift it, but you cannot bank it month to month, because I don't want someone booking a 12-hour reading at the end of the month. All right, have a great day, pumpkins. I am doing Tarot Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, wear a mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from anyone you don't live with, and I will see you later. Bye, pumpkins.